Well, we are back. Quite a cringe moment, I gotta say. Um, First off, let's just make sure we're actually live, or else this will be kind of awkward.
That's what I'm doing. I'm getting on here on the actual channel.
Okay, we're live. We're live.
We are. All right, pretty fire.
All
We
right.
indeed are.
That was kind of cringe, but we're just gonna stream it just for the sake of streaming it, and in case anyone wants to hop by, then hop by, I guess.
Just to have some fun.
Yeah. Well, basically, welcome to the Window People Records podcast. I am here with.
Lane McCollums, the 13-year-old virgin. That was, I guess, not 13-year-old virgin because I'm gonna be a virgin my whole life. What do you mean?
Oh.
Not
Kind of speed that up.
Here we got and who else do we got here?
Nikki Joe Stowe.
Here we
What's
got
that?
Nicholas Stoller, contagious singer Nicholas Stoller.
Coming out soon, actually. It's Friday.
Oh, really?
Oh, for real?
Are we gonna do
Think
it?
about the date right at the beginning.
Oh, so
Right.
we're getting a leak and
Just
everything.
gonna plug that.
We're getting a leak and everything.
Heck yeah.
That's pretty fire.
How about I call the stream New Leak?
New leak of the new Nicholas Stoller single.
Contagious out now. So
Yeah, I might as well just say the name of the album.
okay. Well,
No.
I mean you
Don't do that
you basically leaked it on the concert.
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Whatever.
What's it called?
Joe.
Joe, come home.
Come home.
Should I do a
this
live
is
performance?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. This is kind of a live stream we're doing because my new single "Things You Say to Me" dropped today. So
Literally an hour
just kind
ago.
of wanted to do. Literally an hour ago. It's been an hour, so I hope you all have heard that before coming on here. But yeah, we're doing this podcast to kind of promote it and talk about the history behind it, stories behind it, and just stuff.
And we actually tried doing this earlier, but for some reason it just went offline for no reason. Isn't that great?
We went on for literally 30 minutes, and then it just killed itself at the end, so we have to restart it.
So honestly, when this gets when we're done streaming this, there's gonna be a recording and there's gonna be a streamed version. The recorded version might go up on some sort of podcasting.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna try to get that set up. And if we do read comments, which I don't know if we'll be able to read YouTube comments because people aren't here. But if we do read comments, people listening on either Spotify or Apple or whatever you're listening to on, you won't be able to see the comments, but we'll be reading them and their people's usernames. So
Yes,
you should be able to hear it.
that's if anybody shows up.
Yeah, if anybody says any questions.
Yeah, but yeah. So things you say to me. Who came up with the idea?
Well, JD did. History in the Mix. History in the Mixy boy came up with the idea. And we'll talk about the story behind it and the stuff like that. But yeah, JD History in the Mix came up with the idea for Things You Say to Me.
Pretty epic.
Very epic.
So what was the whole process behind that? Tell us all about that. The whole process.
All right. So how it all came together.
Yes.
So it started. I'd written Dusty B-Sides, which had already been released. I think it was April, I think that came out, but March or April. But I wrote that in December, and I wrote Things You Say to Me in January. We co-wrote it together. What happened was there's this girl. I'm not. You.
Well, I mean, we can talk about her. I mean, it's the original lyrics.
There's a bunch of girls named. Sorry, guys. I had an aneurysm. I don't know what happened, but
That's a Nirvana song.
no
No, aneurysm.
Oh.
Come on over into the twist.
Alright, shut up.
Alright, so there's this girl, alright, that I may or may not have been into, but alright. So me and JD and Nick, and we're on this call. And
Right.
Nicholas, okay, Nick decides to be a dick, and he's like, hey, let's put her Instagram in the chat, So he does that. And I'm like, bro, what is this? And he's like, oh, what is this? I'm like, oh, this is just a girl who loves me at school. And he's like, do you like her? I'm like, maybe. He's like, oh, let's write a song about her. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. cool.
And you
Let's do
agreed
that.
to it? Like,
I did.
mad at
Exactly.
me for leaking her Instagram, but then you end up making a whole song and
Yeah, he's like,
sending
he's
it
like,
to her.
he's like, Nick,
and then-
Nick, why would you do this? Oh yeah, let's do a song about her.
Nick,
why would you do this?
That's actually how it went down, though. That's what happened.
You were
And-
pissed, and then you were like, yeah, let's do a song about it. It might be pretty cool.
Then I'll send it to her later, on a different Spotify account,
Yeah. So we wrote it, and JD came up with the whole "things you say to me" thing, and we co-wrote some of the lyrics in the song, and he came up with the chords and everything. So we had this song, and the plan was we were gonna put it on SoundCloud under like a different alias, and then send it to her. Bro,
So you think she just wouldn't recognize your voice? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, we didn't expect her to not recognize my voice, but we just.
I bet if you sent it to her, if you actually sent it to her, she would have been
Well,
like,
I
"Oh,
wouldn't have.
nice song by Lane."
JD said he would have under like a different account.
A nice song by Lane McCollum.
Nice song by Lane McCollum. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Anyways,
do you think she'll ever see it?
I mean, if she
It was
does,
mainstream.
she probably won't know it's about her.
Would you poop your pants?
I mean, oh no, it's not obvious. It's
You don't even like her anymore, don't you?
No, I don't.
Like your best friend.
Yeah, pretty
Huh?
pretty epic.
What?
What? What'd you say, Nick?
I said, now you like your best friend.
No, we're just like.
Oh
we're just
damn!
best friends.
Are you saying that she friend zoned you?
No,
That's hard.
I never told her. We're just friends.
Oh, all right. Anyways, back to the
Yeah.
to the story of like Mexican.
Back to the thing. This isn't about my personal life. Anyways, well, I guess it kind of is because it's in the lyrics. But so what happened was, I recorded it the next day, a different version of it, like the first recording that I did the demo that day, which it hasn't been released yet, but I might put it up on my music channel, Shockingly Ninja Music, if you want to subscribe to that. Give me some clout, on my other channel.
Get them to
But,
100 subs, gamers.
Yes, and I will release something. I don't know for 100 subs.
Also, get Wonder People Records to 69 subscribers.
Well, what are we gonna do for 100 subscribers?
I don't know.
Probably another
That's a good
concert.
idea.
Another concert?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but
I
Lane's
just-
gonna have to have
First
his
time so long.
pre-recorded.
Yeah,
Pre-recorded.
Lane's gonna have to have his pre-recorded, definitely. I mean, because
if
we
it
all know
doesn't,
how
then
that
the
turned
internet's
out.
really bad.
Pretty.
Luckily for me, I was playing electric the whole time, so we.
So that's pretty fire. But yeah, so I recorded that demo, and then I ended up doing the first like official like recording of it. So I did it that day. I recorded the guitar and the vocals, and then Nick laid down his solo, which I don't know if we can play it, but it was pretty
shouldn't.
bad.
I'll play it
We
later.
can play it. I know that for a fact that's not the reason the stream
That's not the
is
reason
going
why
offline.
it killed itself, but yeah, let's play the old demo.
And also we can I have a recorded version, so don't worry, guys. All right, so you guys want to hear the original demo?
So y'all can hear.
Yeah, for the people
Yes,
watching
let's
here
do
on
this.
YouTube, this is the original demo. If it wants to.
Well, it's not
Thank you.
demo, but it's the first mix of the
Yeah.
song.
Thank you to the 4 people that are watching.
We love you.
Love you.
At least it's someone. Oh my god.
I can't be ignored.
So the thing about this is most of the lyrics have changed.
Yeah.
It took about 3 months to record.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, well, actually, because I did the first recording in January, so it's been like it took 4 months for me to figure out a full, conclusive version.
Must be a pretty
You
good
know what I
song.
find funny?
What?
There's 5 people watching, but none of them are commenting.
And no comments.
No comment.
No
I think it
comments.
might be disabled or something. 'Cause then-
Y'all should say
Nah,
something.
they're not
in the
disabled.
chat.
Anyways, so yeah, I just played the guitar solo, just now. It's really bad, but
It is.
it's a complete,
It's depressing.
absolute
No,
AIDS.
compare this guitar solo to the guitar solo in Perry that I played at the live concert, and just that's just showing how much I improved in guitar recently. I actually fixed the guitar solo, and now it sounds pretty cool. I'll play it for you guys later on this podcast just to show you how it sounds now. But
What should be like
I-
still really bad.
no, I
Because the
figured
audio
out
would be bad.
Yeah.
Like the audio is like too. Hey guys, I've improved a lot in guitar. I've improved a
Let
lot
me
in
show
guitar.
you that, do that, do that, that.
So yeah, guys, I've improved a lot in guitar lately. Anyways, so something I've known, when when I first was introduced to the song, JD sent me 2 demos, a vinyl mix, where it was where JD was backing vocals, and another one where where it was just JD singing and a little bit of Lane. I think I have
the first the first ever mix of the song, because JD was originally going to mix the song, and the first mix of it was that vinyl mix where like it starts with a needle dropping, kind of similar to Dusty B-sides, except it's not like not the whole song is like in this mix. It actually is like the vinyl sound through the whole.
Mm-hmm.
And
actually,
yeah,
in the original demo, I feel like I remember you beatboxing and then screaming at the top of your lungs at the beginning too. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of
he cut.
Of like in struggle bars whenever he does a little.
Ow! Woo!
Ow! I can't do it, but.
But like, yeah, that was whenever. Usually before I start recording, I'll do like a little like vocal warm, where I'll scream or like beatbox, and I accidentally left it in when I sent it to him, and the acapella, and so I went like boom, 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 like did something like I screamed or whatever, and I think I ear raped the camera or whatever.
You were like.
No, I'm trying to remember what I did, but I think it was like, boom, like that or something. I'm sorry if I ear raped y'all, but that's what happened.
Just complete cringe.
Yeah, just complete cringe. But yeah, it was just ear rape. But
Oh my god. So
Nick, don't do that again.
So basically, so in the first month of the song, how much did you get done?
Well, we had at least 3 mixes done in that first month of the song existing. There were 3 mixes. First one was that vinyl mix we talked about, and the second one was the same as the vinyl mix, except it didn't have the vinyl sound over it. It was just a regular song, standard song. But the thing with those mixes were they were by JD, and like he really did try, and oh my god, they were really bad. They were really bad. It was really cluttered. There was a lot of background noise, especially during Nick's solo, because during Nick's solo, which is kind of reminiscent of what he did with Banks for Days, which is an old song that y'all haven't heard, but what Nick did for the guitar solo was he turned.
Unless you're like a long fan of Lane, right?
Yeah, unless you're a long fan and you know that album it's from. Yeah, but with this song, he turned. Oh my! He turned the backing track on the song like all the way up to 11, and so. Oh my god, the guitar solo sounded so shitty because, oh my god,
this is why. This is why. No, I'll tell you why. Because JD kept putting it on the wrong beat, and it was super off sync, and I got tired of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna blast this in the background. No headphones.
Yeah, because I remember you did record the first version, and we couldn't sync it up, so then he did it again, and it was cranked up to 11, and it did help him sync it up, but it just made the whole solo sound like crap. Oh my god,
like cringe.
Yeah, like cringe. Indeed, like cringe.
So much like cringe.
And yeah, those are the first 2 mixes. And the third one, which I used the exact same tracks, the guitar track, the solo track, and my vocal track. I used those exact same ones, but I mixed it myself. So it sounded like it was just a cleaner, more stripped down version of it. And that was the version that I was planning on releasing. This was before I was able to get drums and bass.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just me and an acoustic guitar and Nick shredding on. Well, I don't know if you could call what he did shredding, but just kind of a do guitar solo, a lot of electric guitar.
Do.
So what happened? The mix thing. There was 3 other mixes. The 4th one I did after. I scrapped the old mix and I made a new one with the new guitar solo. I wrote the new guitar solo, which is just basically the melody, the chorus, that one.
Yeah.
So I recorded that. I recorded the guitar track and the vocal track, completely new versions of those. And then I had that final mix with no bass or drums yet.
Mm-hmm.
I deleted it. Made a 5th mix, basically the same thing where I re-recorded everything with the guitar solo, but I added a pick slide at the beginning of the guitar solo. So it started out with a guitar solo and went and had like a little pick slide.
I mean, it would have made like a good transition.
Yeah, but I think the drums kind of filled that in for me in the final version. I didn't feel like I needed to do it, so I did that. I was really happy with it. I deleted it.
I was really happy with it, but I deleted it.
Oh yeah,
I was happy. I was happy with the song. I just ended up scrapping it.
But yeah, I was happy with it. But I liked the mix overall. But there was just
But I just deleted it.
Audio. I did, but there was just a bunch of little audio, like infrequent, like random, like I think there was a bunch of like mic pops in the background of the guitar track, and I hated that.
And soon.
No, and soon.
I haven't even talked to you guys about that song.
They don't even know what we're
Can
talking
you
about.
remember when you fell and I got you?
you?
I forgot the lyrics.
I stole Juice WRLD's melody. What is he gonna do?
No,
though?
it's not even like resembling a Juice WRLD beat. Or okay, it's a Juice WRLD beat, but like it kind of sounds like his voice, but it's really bad. You did a horrible.
It's really bad.
It's horrible.
You
completely.
made me feel real crappy.
I want to know an instance where Juice WRLD says the word crappy in the song instead of the word shitty.
No, it's funny because like 2 lines later he goes, "Then you made me feel like shit." Like why does it say crappy if you're gonna say shit?
Because nothing else rhymes.
May make me feel like shit. And I don't even like fit it into the song. I just kind of come in.
Yeah, you have one version of that song and the rest is Nick. And oh my god, the acapella bit at the end.
And then SMX, I just kind of come in.
I wanted it to end there, but there was no good way to stop the beat.
I feel like in order to make it sound complete and it doesn't sound like Nick just took like a vocal from me. I should just add
that's exactly what happened.
Like I should just add like some ad libs into it, like the end, like the final recording. I'd just be like, yeah, just make it end soon or something like that.
Yeah, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. No, see, I spent like a long time writing the original verse for another song, and I ended up using it for End Soon. I was really happy with it, but everything after that I wrote in 5 minutes, and you can obviously tell that.
No, it's horrible. It's really bad.
It's terrible.
Especially the ending where it just cuts off and it just goes, "Do you remember when?" It's just like a really bad breakdown.
Nick's first verse in that's really good. Like it's mixed well. It's mixed really good. And so Nick's verse is good, and then everything after that is just mixed like completely different. And it sounds like he wrote it in 5 minutes, which he did. Oh, it's bad.
Probably less than 5 minutes.
It was just a demo. I mean, not a good one though.
I can finish it and add stuff to it, but
Nick is one to call an unfinished song or an unreleased song a demo when it's.
But I will get that song.
I mean, the Dusty B-Sides demo was pretty much complete.
No, it wasn't. That was just me laying down the idea of what the demo is.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure the things you said to me demo was actually complete too, except for you changed the thing.
Do you know what a demo means? Do you know the idea of a demo?
No, because I
guys, here's a debate. What is a demo?
Because I fake mine.
Wait, you faked the demo?
Nick fakes his demos.
No, not all of them. I only did it twice because I didn't know what a demo really was. But now I know what it is.
Oh my god. You don't know
what it is. On the freaking Contagious demo at the beginning when he's like, "Can someone add more distortion on this pedal?"
Even though there's like no one in the room. Can someone add some like distortion onto this pedal?
It was mixed too. It wasn't even a demo. He mixed it and overlaid freaking vocals.
Oh god. That's like me. That's like me making a freaking demo where I'm using like the final instrumental, everything.
That's why. Contagious is the only song that you will ever find demos on.
Because you don't do demos.
I stopped taking them after that point. After that, was it an hour and a half was a real demo. Next weekend was a real demo. I'm spoiling all my songs here.
Also, I like how quick thing. Sorry, but I like how in the beginning one of the demos he's like, "Okay, guys, so this is a acoustic demo, Contagious. Here we go.
Yeah. And then, oh my god. Oh, no.
All right.
I love knowing at the end of the first
but, like,
continuous
one of,
demo,
like-
he's like, distortion! Guys, distortion! When he's the only one there.
One thing
He's,
I
like,
found
asking
funny.
someone to put on
One thing I
distortion.
found funny. I thought like Lane's demo to Dusty B-sides was like fake or something because like it's like so stereotypical to start off like a demo with them being like, "Oh God."
Like, that was real because that was like the second time I tried recording the demo and I dropped my pick, and so I was running down to pick it up and I hit record. And so what you're hearing is me picking up my pick out of my bag, going like, "Oh God, picking up my guitar pick."
It sounds like you're just pissed. Cause like in every single
Oh my
demo you
God.
hear from somebody, it's just like they sound really pissed or they sound like they're really tired. But then like in the final,
Well,
it's
yeah,
like
that's some of my demos too.
you know,
There's
like
some of
that,
my demos too where I feel like I sound like that.
yeah. Thank you, Emily. Very cool. No, it's just because you put a comment right here.
Oh, she did put a comment. Oh, loving this podcast. You go, oh, thank you. We appreciate that much.
Lane's trying to hold back right now.
Me too. Oh,
I said
oh,
Lane's trying to hold back, not me. Dang.
oh.
Yo,
Well, I mean,
but
yeah, I'm trying to.
oh
hold
God,
that.
this is better. This is so good.
Oh my God. Should we get back to things you say to me?
No, man, let's talk about
I like
Contagious.
I like
Yeah,
the freaking
let's get back
Contagious.
to
That
what
was
you said to
funny.
me.
Cause there's like several topics, but like I mean
No,
things you
because I
say.
faked my demos.
Oh, that was.
No, the demos that I haven't released are real. That's why there's no more.
Yeah, I have a lot of demos. There's gonna be a song on the new album called Foul Odor, which is not gonna be on the final album. It was just a joke song, but
So
I
that'll
have a
be on
bunch
the
of demos
deluxe?
of it. Yeah, there'll be.
How
a
will
demo
you
of
release a
that.
Triple
deluxe?
Patty
Would that being like part of
Deluxe.
like the? Will it just be like a separate like playlist or something? On like SoundCloud, it's like
Yeah,
a
it'll
different
be
album,
the standard one
and it says
the
like
deluxe.
deluxe.
Yeah,
It will have like
think
a
about
different
a month
cover.
after I'll release a deluxe.
Will it be like a
Yeah.
skateboard?
You gotta release it on CD.
That's expensive.
impossible. It is expensive.
Also, you should do like what Michael did with Escape, where it's like it's like a silver background, and it's like a gold background for a deluxe.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do is do that.
That's what I should do for my next
But
album.
I'll release all the deluxe tracks like a month after.
Lane, you've seen the cover for the new album I'm working on.
Oh,
How would a deluxe cover look like?
it would be like white something.
A white
Would be
background.
white. Yeah, instead of black.
Wouldn't that be? Wouldn't it be like
That's
a gold
That's
background?
terrible.
Wouldn't it be like a
Well,
gold
gold
background?
would be cool.
Yeah,
that would
gold
be cool.
background.
Do a gold background.
This isn't even a podcast. This is just our an Instagram
A
call that we
recording of our
have.
That's the
conversation
thing.
call.
That's what makes this like so good because it's like you get to hear what we talk about, and like not
Yeah, this is
censor
just a normal
ourselves.
conversation for us.
It's really funny.
But actually, this is a podcast. We should be focused on one topic. Actually,
Yeah, Contagious.
"Contagious" by Nicholas Stoller. we
Contagious by
didn't
Nicholas
make this
Stoller.
on things you say to me.
Let me at least talk about this last mix because it's the final one that you hear on the final recording. So after I deleted the fifth mix, which I loved by the way, I had the sixth mix, which is the final one that had everything recorded. And I spent at least a solid month because I had this mix. For at least a solid month, I was on Reddit, I was on YouTube, I was on Instagram asking people for drums, and no one wanted to do it.
Until I found
Until
a God's Angel drummer. I'm gonna pull up his name here.
A
We
complete
gotta do
a complete
Andre
gamer.
Rodolfo,
A complete gamer.
yeah, I think that's how you say
Andre,
it.
shout out to
Yeah.
Andre, great drummer.
He's a great actually, and he's also like very nice too. And he had everything I wanted for the drums.
By
in
Billie Eilish?
Contagious. Yeah. Well, wow. Okay. Wow. I hate you.
Yeah,
Okay.
he sent me that drum check for things you say to me. I'm like, bro, this is great. Thanks a lot, dude. This is awesome.
No,
He's-
but the
he's a
thing is,
very
he
chill dude.
usually plays like jazz and blues on drums. But when he sent me the drums for Contagious, it was pop, it was rock, it was just like I was just like, whoa. I mean, this guy is absolutely amazing. So huge shout out to Andre.
I mean,
Great-
I'd
great
like to have some beats made for me. I mean, that'd be pretty lit. Instead of having to have other beats, cause here's the thing. I'd like to put out my stuff on SoundCloud on like iTunes or something without getting sued. You know,
Uh-huh.
like it sucks. It's hard being a rapper that has like no like knowledge on making beats. You know, unless I have like a producer or something. But you know.
yeah. But I got the drums, and then Nick did fake
But
bass.
thank God,
which I don't know
like,
if
but
you-
one thing that I would like to give a shout out to Ghetto Wizard, because he actually like
Oh,
you use
hell
his
yeah.
I use his beats, and he's like chill with it. Like I asked, and he was like, yeah, absolutely, you can use him for anything, just credit and stuff. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
and you
give,
do like you
give
do that,
shout
you
out
credit
give
him.
shout outs to him. He's a really good producer. He makes really good beats. He really does make really good beats. And if you want to find instrumentals for like the songs that I use for to make his instrument, I use his instrumentals. You can find them there, and maybe you can use them for something else, maybe a remix or something. I don't know.
They're pretty fire.
That would be pretty fire.
But yeah, so I got drums, and then Nicholas did fake bass, which the bass on the song sounds great, but it's fake.
No, the thing is, I taught myself how to play the bass in it, and I'm actually good at it. I just don't have a bass. So what I did is I played on guitar, and I pitched it down.
yeah, he like turned it down a bit so it sounds like really low. It actually
And
sounds
I
pretty
turned the
fire,
bass and treble and compressor all the way up. Yeah, that's all you have to do.
pretty fire.
I'm not paying $200 for me to
Unless
fake something.
you turn up the bass on Audacity all the way up, it's not gonna sound very good.
Yeah.
You know how that would sound?
Dude, that's why we use GarageBand.
GarageBand. Hey, no.
Here's
Here's the thing. No, here's something that Lane needs to understand. He made some good beats with GarageBand on Jacket. Like no, really.
Window people.
Because it's a part of your discography. It's like Elton John's
It
Empty
is a part
Sky.
of my discography.
It's like people don't like to talk about Empty Sky. They like to talk about like his self-titled as his first album, but Empty Sky is like what like started him.
Jackie is the equivalent of the first 4 Michael Jackson Motown albums.
No, that's like
no
that's
one cares about
like 9 is like basically the equivalent to what would Jacket be?
in what?
Like as the first
Like, who's
as
this
like as a bad album. Like someone's first album, but like first album, but like nobody cares about it.
Well, if you're talking, I mean, if you other than diehard fans, like Green Day's first album, 39 Smooth, I guess it's kind of Jacket, where it's like it's a really good album, which is what separates it from Jacket, but it's just very obscure. And the album after it, Kerplunk, is what got them into attention from mainstream labels. So 39 Smooth is kind of just like there.
Because what's funny about 9 is that like it has 2 of like my biggest bangers, you know.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to like my own YouTube community, which are like basically like I don't know, like filler, like joke songs, you know, like like Robert Frost from Utah, freaking song about an Asian girl, a freaking diss track, and freaking SoundCloud Incels, a song about two kids from my school who make songs on SoundCloud, which basically I'm a SoundCloud Incel now, because I'm a SoundCloud, I post stuff on SoundCloud. If you guys don't follow me on SoundCloud, follow me.
I haven't talked in like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Nick was still here. Nick, funny man.
What? Nick, funny man.
So after I'm done with this podcast, I'm gonna add some ad libs onto End Soon.
And I'm gonna finish and actually write the verse and take more than 5 minutes.
But yeah, things you say to me, banger.
Oh yes. So we have it all mixed. The final thing, it's all done, and then I added some final things, and then it's the final thing, and I posted it privately, and that's the final thing. But there's not really much to talk about because I kind of just told everything.
Wow, that is a story.
It's a story.
It's just as simple as me. It's like just as simple as me telling you guys the story behind It's Just Art That Breaks. You know.
Indeed.
You guys want to know how I made that? All 2 of you?
Oh yes.
I was in geography class, right? And then I just didn't pay attention at all. Right?
I wrote one of
Just
my
like all
songs
my
in
classes.
math class,
And then-
in the middle of math.
Yeah. And then I was just sitting there, and then in my head I was like, "Hey, I want to make a really long song." You know? And
So
then I was in PE, and I was walking the tracks with a friend of mine, because you know, God knows me doing sports.
Yeah.
So I just told him, "Hey, planning on doing an 8-minute song," and then he was like, "Oh, really? What would it be? Just 10 minutes of you rapping?" So, basically, so I was just thinking, how about because one of my favorite songs, two favorite songs of all time, as introduction wise, would be "Shine on You, Crazy Diamond" parts 1 through 4. I think that's what it's called, by Pink Floyd, and what is it? And "Funeral for a Friend" by Elton John. All of them are 10 minutes and 13-minute long songs, and they're all like incredibly like great album openers. And then I was like, why can't I do that for my album? Why not, you know? And then I was thinking, why not just do a song about like how people are so used to people dying at young ages, and how people are taking it way too soon or something like that. But like the actual lyrics themselves, well, like the theme is like basically on like all these people, but like the actual lyrics themselves for like at least the first part is like just a heartbreak story. But like the actual, like the second part, the one that Lane personally likes the most, part 3 to 4, is actually talking about how people are taking way too soon or something like that. And it's like
but then
the
it
whole
comes
album
back at the end and
yeah.
recalls the lyrics in the first part.
Yeah, that was just there to like add something. I guess it worked, but you know, yeah, and then fun fact, First Valentine was the first song I ever
Park, of course.
The first song I wrote for the album. That's why it kind of like really doesn't fit in, kind of, because it's like right after I finished retrospective, and and what's funny is in the final recording, you can hear me like giggle in the beginning, like you can hear me like do a something like that, like because my friend was like right next to me while I recorded the song, and I was like doing all of that, and after that I had to go see the Sonic movie. It was like the day it came out, and then like I had a single cover, and they used the freaking magic filter, by the way, for the magic filter.
Oh, did Nick make your single cover?
Yes.
I did.
Maybe I could like add it in or something. I don't know. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, I did that, and then the second song I did for the album was a song called "Horny." And I was gonna make a music video for it where it was gonna look like Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder's song "What's Up with You."
Oh my god! Well, no, that's Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Stevie Wonder.
Did you just say Stevie Wonder?
That's gonna become a meme. I'm sorry.
Watch
yeah, with
Eddie Murphy. Find like 15.
And yeah, I was gonna do that music video because I have a green screen with me, and I could just do that, and that would have been really fire. But actually, I could do that with like struggle bars or something. But I don't have Lane with me.
Struggle bars. God,
with
struggle bars.
But yeah, I would like to do a music video like that or something. But yeah, I don't even know why I was even talking about that. But yeah, Lane, would you talk about the story about struggle bars?
Well, there's not really much of a story to struggle bars.
How did we come up with this? That's not a story to struggle bars, but like, how did we get into making it?
You said, "Hey, we should make a song." I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
So what was happening is it was about to be the 1 year anniversary.
You remember? Oh.
It was about to be the 1 year anniversary of Jacket, right? And then we were just making memes and stuff when we thought of Jacket XL.
Oh yeah.
And so Nick made like
a
somebody made a track list.
I made a track list for it, like a fake track list.
No, it was
no, it wasn't that one. No, it wasn't that one.
Yes, it was. It was me. It was me.
No,
actually, no.
Somebody else memed you. It was like JD or something.
It was JD.
I
remember. I specifically.
I remember the songs. It was Grandma's
I have myself. He's like, make a fake track listing. S and Nick said, make a fake track listing, and I put down one of them was like cunt head, grandma's clit. Listen here, FAG. Let me see if I can find it because I know I have the DM that I sent to him, and it was like, Lane, make a fake track list for Jacket XL, and I sent him all the thing. So I made the thing. Oh, I have it right here. I'm gonna send it in the Discord chat.
It's because I specifically remember an instance where it was before that, where he made a...
Yeah, but JD came up with the name Struggle Bars.
Yeah, no, I came up with the name Struggle Bars. I just randomly said the word Struggle Bars. I randomly said the word Struggle Bars, and then JD started laughing, and then he was like, "That's funny. Include that as one of the songs in the track list." and then he put that as one of the songs in the track list.
Yeah.
And then we actually
it was.
and then we were just like, let's make that a
When I put
reality.
the track, the second song was Struggle Bars. Yeah, we made it a reality. And yeah, we did that.
The song is actually called Another Day, but
Yeah, the song is called Another Day, but we added Struggle Bars.
just
Well,
for the
Struggle Bars
meme's
is kind of the
sake.
official title, but yeah, Another Day.
It's actually called Another Day.
By the time I realized.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys want the actual meaning to the song, it's
There's
It's about a black man who's transgender or bisexual. I don't know which one.
no. I got it. It's about a
You
black
got it?
guy. It's about a black man who leaves his. Okay, this is really racist.
I don't know how
This is really
being
racist.
black has anything to do with it.
No, you can tell. No, in the beginning, you could if you read the lyrics, it makes sense. It's about a black man who leaves.
Are
who
you like
leaves-
Mexican or something?
It's a song.
Nicholas.
Okay,
Nolan.
let me say it. So it's about a black guy who leaves his wife, who has a kid. He says he's gonna go get milk, and he never comes back.
Oh my god.
And then the kid ends up being transgender or
Becomes
bisexual or gay or something.
Transgender or gay.
And then he's like really sad, and he
He
doesn't have
becomes really depressed, really freaking depressed.
he doesn't have his even though he's got his lube with him.
No, I didn't even say lube in the song.
It's better if you say lube because it makes more
It's
sense.
better if I said lube, yeah.
He doesn't have his lube, and he's really sad, and that's basically it. This is the life of the lonely black man. This was just
That
a state.
is so
that,
racist.
That was the state of his mind.
Even when he plays blackjack, he feels like he has a knife stuck up his back.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just it's just another day.
It's another day. Yeah.
It's a really racist
we
song.
got so
I'm
lazy at the end.
It's
It is really
extremely
racist.
It's really-
I'm surprised you guys didn't say the N word at this point. Like,
My mom loves the song Struggle Bars.
Oh
I mean,
god,
explains a lot.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
that says a lot
Explains
about
a lot.
society. It says a lot about society.
She's like, I heard that song by you made with SM Nick or some Nick, and it was pretty good. Struggle Bars.
Oh god, that's beautiful.
I'm like, thanks, I
That's
guess.
beautiful. That's actually beautiful.
You heard the Mentally Insane remix too.
Oh god. Oh my
like that one, too.
god. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're serious. What did she say?
Yeah.
What did she say?
She liked it. She liked it.
Does she like all of my stuff?
No,
Aw. What do you mean she doesn't
she's only
all of
heard
my-
like Play Outside.
So basically every song where I have a feature.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah.
So not even any of like my solo stuff. So
Exact- yeah,
She
I
hasn't
don't
heard
know.
like stuff from
Right.
six. She hasn't heard like The Man That Drowned. Rest in peace, Haruka.
The only reason she knows, Play Outside is because of the live concert because we played it at the beginning of the starting scene.
What about
Wait, who does? Who are you talking about?
talk about Lane's mom?
My mom.
and
My mom.
and her
Lane's
thoughts about my
Play Outside.
discography. But basically, so she hasn't heard like any of like the bangers like Robert Frost from Utah, SoundCloud Incels.
Nope.
Not even like my good
Joe
stuff.
come home?
Not even like the good stuff, like the end, like the most underrated song on my discography.
Yeah, she hasn't heard them.
You should like make her listen to it.
You
And-
guys know we're pretty much finished with that talk about things you say to me.
Yeah, we stopped talking about that. It's just like a random like
Yeah.
like
I don't even know what this is at this
this
point.
is actually gold. This actually really is gold.
Alright,
Like
where do we go from this?
I think this is it, guys. We
I
basically
yeah,
really
I
think
mean,
this is
like-
it. This is the end. This is the end.
walking in the
in
puddle
the
of ash.
puddle of ash.
But yeah, guys,
Walking
stream
in
16
the
and
puddle.
also stream things you say to me. And also when the time comes, stream the new project when it comes out. I won't be announcing it for a very long time. But there will be a
What about my project, my new album coming in like 2 or 3 months, which I
Like
can't
two-
say. But you
It's
will
gonna be a
actually
banger.
hear the name of the album this month. It'll be out. A new single will be out this month.
it's
I
gonna
thought
be
you said
great.
that you were going to release it like next month, in June.
June or July, the album will be. But the new single, and
Can you
I'll be
really- can you-
announcing the album this month.
Release it on my birthday, please, if you're going to release it in July.
How about you release it on October the 18th?
That's way
actually-
too long.
I know,
That's-
but
that's
just for convenience
long.
sake. Just for convenience sake.
That's extremely long, but I think that would be kind of cool.
If you got,
Nah,
I
can't do
know most people haven't gone to the point, but my new album might come out March 2021.
You just announced it. What the hell?
I just announced it, but nobody's gonna know.
much.
Watch nobody know.
Nobody is gonna know.
Nobody's gonna find
Yeah,
out.
just Just the 5 people watching the stream.
Yeah, no one's no one's gonna find out. Hey, speaking of the 5 people watching the stream, how come none of them have like typed anything?
Chatted in the
And
stream.
no,
Except for Emily.
It's just Emily.
It's just Emily.
It's just
For the
Emily.
new actor account.
Just Emily.
But yeah, it's just Emily.
You know, Emily's pretty fire though.
We stand.
Shout out to Emily.
Yeah, my favorite Emily moments when she hacked her YouTube account.
Oh my
pretty
god. Oh my god. Definitely wasn't Jager.
She's genuinely a nice person though.
She's not.
Anyways, before we get into the controversy, let's end the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was really fun. This really was fun.
Instagram got hacked.
We're gonna end the stream off here. What would you guys want to say as your final things?
Stream Contagious on Friday, May 15th.
Oh.
What about you?
New
Lane.
single coming out this month. Album announcement this month.
And listen to things you say to me.
Listen to things you say to me. That's what this was for.
And you guys should
Original.
listen to my new album, 16. It dropped April 16th.
And it has about
Listen to that.
5 views per video.
Yeah, really
So
depressing.
stream it.
The only
Stream it,
only
guys.
songs that
Stream
have
16.
yes, worked really hard on it. It's very personal. So
And also, if you didn't catch the concert, the live concert a few days ago, be sure to rewatch that.
yeah, make sure to
because
rewatch that. Except
Only
for
It's pretty
part,
good
not mine.
until Lane's audio cuts out.
yeah, which
So
is
watch
So
some
basically
of that.
basically everything other than my part.
yeah.
Don't watch my part.
And make
Still
sure to
watch
watch
Lane.
and make sure
Don't
to watch.
watch my part.
There's also
Watch me and JD.
There's also an exclusive JD live performance where he does Who Are You Anymore and Live Forever by Oasis.
Why is it exclusive when JD does?
Anyways, before all of them get extremely mad at me, I'm going to end the stream off here. Happy birthday to Edika. Rest in peace. Today is his birthday. Happy 30th. Stream The Man That Drowned. Stream Play Outside featuring Jason David himself. This isn't a fake impersonator. It's actually Jason David, by the way. Yeah, we'll see you in a bit, and have yourselves a damn good one.
Damn good one.
Oh yeah, that's a great ending.